stretch is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And some room to work. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And again, it's Chubb.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Throwing his Hurts. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
The Dolphins at 7-3 now on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Hurts. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Jags are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. On 2nd down, Eckler. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Fields.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Micah Parsons. He's...
And that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Hurts. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A give running right is Chubb. The tackle there by John Johnson.
This defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in their win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
We're scoreless after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And Chubb will try the middle here. And some space here.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On the jet sweep, here comes Waddle.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Chubb is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
Fields now to throw.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play, attack the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here's Fields. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Fields.
But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Throwing again is Fields.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. It's Eckler again. A nice little juke. This will be a 5. As they move it from the 20 to the 15. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Now Fields.
On the screen, this is Eckler. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
To throw is Fields.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Fields on first down.
Over the middle to Smith.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
3rd and 2, Fields. This is swung out to Eckler.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's into the clear. The 40. Past the 20. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
A shotgun snap. Fields. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Here's Fields.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Now it's Fields. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
To the air again, Fields. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Once more, here's Eckler. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Draw play, it's Eckler, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. And his kick is good. And they come back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room with an initial, and at least they were able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now the offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
52 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Handoff comes to Chubb.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys to try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Oh, good move at the 10. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Well, so much for being backed up against the goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another gain. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Eckler now between the tackles. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Oh, look at the juke. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 70 yards on the ground for Eckler here. That's a first down. Fields. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Micah Parsons able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. He'll get this to Eckler. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Miami. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. On first down, it's Fields.
Flush to his right. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On the play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Max Crosby, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Back to throw. Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
All eyes on Fields.
And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 18. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run it again with Chubb. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline. What to do next? On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't get close. Only a yard. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. So now the Jags down by 4, and time a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Here's Fields. He's got Smith here. Finding room at midfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Fields. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He's back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Well, it came down to the final play in such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed them. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Little tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't meaning them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in the my Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him, these diamond bees, all VBs. I call them Vivica, skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is, make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge, wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
Bigger, better, petty, don't matter. Far as the teller, I pray to God they rat-a-tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should've been in prison. Don't boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now. Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. Say, what you talking that's funky. It's about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money. Get some money, get some money, money, get some money. Get some money, get some money, money, get some money. Get some money, get some money, money, get some money. Get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster than a call NASCAR. My solo no sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you fever blitted. I'm the man now, ain't I, ain't I? Ain't I, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I, can't I? Can't I, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, get about my face, wearing that monkey, we not that, that might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, money, get some money, get some money, get some